double check to see how this looks actually. Hello, Twitch. Are you functioning? And a second, I'm going to double check to make sure there's no audio delay. Okay, cool. There we go. From what I can see, there's no audio delay of any kind, which is preferable, to say the least. So, there we go. Most of this game is voiced. The blur is just something that's just part of the game. Like I can't make it any crisper than it is right now. I'd say it looks better on the stream than it actually does for me. Double check to make sure everything's in the right place here. Why does that? Okay, my face cam is all messed up, but who cares about that? Whatever. I don't care. Whatever. Okay. Let's keep it right there. That's good. I can see whether or not I'm online just by moving my mouse, which is good. I can see chat. Nice. Okay. So basically, I've created a character that I believe will give me the ability that I want. So the way that you build your character's personality in this game actually affects a lot. It affects stat growth, which characters like them upon meeting them, what abilities and elemental affinities you have, whether you're a caster or a physical character, tons of stuff. So we're trying to get the ability to steal for our main guy, which isn't necessarily what everybody else chooses, but I like to have it. Having more than one character that can steal without equipping anything is fantastic. So maybe we get it, maybe we don't. I'm debating on whether I'm going to jump back into the game after and create a character that does have steal if we don't have it. So...
Can you hear me now?
Yes. Anyway, so let's get this show on the road. When I say that my face cam's a little bit out of whack, there's some space under it, which is frustrating. I think I grabbed it during one of the races and accidentally... ooh. Why is my voice so loud? There we go. That should be good. Alright. Responses actually affect my
Miss, hadn't you better rest a little?
They affect my character, so I actually have a small guide over here for the beginning of the game, because after the beginning I really don't care. Hey, Digi! How goes it? I'm trying, just kind of playing stuff until I figure out in what order I want to beat things, plus I'm trying to cleanse my palate after the FE fail train that I drove into the ground. Well, I'll get another chance on the 12th, you know, so I'm not worried about that. Anyway, Growlancer is a fantastic series of which America only got 4 of, and one of them is that horrible PS2 3D era, like the weird emotionless character sprites. I love the 2D ones. 2D ones are fantastic. The music is divine. In the second game, I actually have a file from the second game that I'm putting into this one. This one has like free roam, in random battles and stuff, which I like a lot better than 2, which only had scripted battles. There was pretty much no way to grind in that game, and if you made bad decisions, it made the game almost impossible. This game's super tough, and I'm probably going to butcher it on the way through. Anyway.
Renault,
That is, I don't remember.
I know you feel responsible for him, but you haven't rested for 3 days. If you continue like this, you'll collapse from exhaustion.
His condition is so precarious now. If I were to rest, it might change so suddenly he would die before I could help him.
I hope that your work goes absolutely fantastic, and that it's not super stressful, did you?
Were Mother alive, she wouldn't have rested either.
I love the fact that her hair things stand out. Like, they never fall.
He should awaken soon. I'll just wait a while longer.
Miss,
It will all work out. Don't concern yourself with me.
It will. It will work out. Alright, Digi. Will do.
Oh, good. You're awake.
One of these days we should figure out something to play. If nothing else, maybe I could pass on a mod list and we could do a direct, like a P2P Starbound. We could do modded or something. I don't know, it'd be fun. I don't have a Spelunky or anything. Can you even do online play with Spelunky? Pretty sure there's local, right? It's like every week that they do I don't even know if they're doing Starbound. Are they? It's been like once in the last like 2 weeks that they've said that they weren't going to cancel it, or maybe I just missed it, I don't know. But I'll definitely tell them.
Having collapsed where you did, you're quite fortunate to be alive. That area is infested with monsters who wouldn't have given a second thought to eating you.
Where did I collapse?
At the bottom of that cliff, remember? You don't remember? I can't say that I'm surprised. You've been through so much. Any information you can remember might help, though. Think hard. Can't you even recall your name?
Try to remember. So we just raised our intelligence and our, our self-confidence by trying to remember. These values are not written anywhere in game. So this is a nightmare for me, because I can't stand things that, like, give me some sort of representation. I don't care if it's like, a color system, like red is bad, yellow is decent, and green is good. Don't give me invisible values. I hate those. Anyway, type B. I have a save file already ready. We're gonna load actually once we're through the intro. It's literally right past the intro. I just want to make sure that I have the everything set up the way that I wanted to. Yes.
It's nice to meet you, Slane. Come to think of it, I haven't told you who I am yet. I am Annette Burns, daughter of the Zeronia Federation president.
Annette.
Oh, Uncle!
Well, it seems our guest is finally feeling better.
The voice acting in this isn't too bad either.
Oh yes! Here, let me introduce you. This is my Uncle Marshall. He's in charge of the Federation defenses here.
Good to meet you.
And that is my uncle's right-hand man, Renault.
Nice to meet you. So, have you learned who he is yet?
Oh, yes. His name is Slane. Unfortunately, he seems to remember little else. I believe it's due to amnesia from the fall.
It must be a side effect of whatever ordeal he suffered.
The only other thing I know is that he has a ring weapon on his finger.
So basically, magical knights in this game, they don't need to carry weapons. All they have to do is have a special item called a ring weapon, and basically you envision yourself in danger, like you think about what you would do in battle, and a weapon that suits you pops out of the ring. Not everybody can be a ring knight, and a lot of people do use regular weapons, but if you have an affinity for ring weapons, you pretty much become a knight. That's effectively what you're supposed to do. Also, you can put stones, magical stones, into your ring weapon, and it enhances you. Control! How goes it, man? I haven't been able to catch it. And Ugh. Ugh. I'm having trouble Englishing. The FE has melted my brain.
So he's a ringmaster. Likely he's a soldier from somewhere nearby then.
Ah, that explains it. I was going to say I haven't caught any of your streams in the last week, but I guess you haven't done them.
Well then, what now?
Even though he is conscious again, I just can't abandon him while he has no memory of who he is.
I hope that your out-of-town excursion was a nice one. I love this game, man. I like the second one, but the second one I feel would be a nightmare. The battles are really long. There's no places to grind if you're having trouble, pretty much. And one bad mistake, which I tend to make in it, caused me to have to load and redo several battles. So, like, it would probably take me about 60 hours, and it would probably only be about 30 hours worth of that I would keep on my save file. It's a nightmare. Like, I'm not good at games like that. Like, let's say I forget, I don't get a single gem, which is like something you augment your characters with. It could ruin me for like several battles. And then I finally get through and I realize that I made a bad decision, which may or may not ruin those save files. This one's a little bit more lenient with that, in that the decision's basically
I'll
only...
keep him here while he recovers, in the hope that he will in time remember.
This game basically just affects the main character. And there's some optional characters that we can get. And I have a save file from the second game that allows me to get the characters from the second game in my party at the end.
But surely you didn't come just to discuss our mysterious guest.
Wait a minute. Mysterious guest? Family? Inside of a house? Medieval house? Is this another Star Ocean? No, I'm joking. It's not. Spoilers, there's no no space people.
Oh, right.
There's weird magic technology, though. And there's a time machine. Yeah, minus the whole thing. And the sorcery globe. And humans. And, stars and the ocean. And the Star Ocean.
I came to warn you that our patrols have reported that aggressive troops are heading this way.
Also, yes, let's get this out of the way right now. The nation that's trying to conquer everything is named Aggressival. You can guess what their stance on war is.
We believe they intend to attack this checkpoint.
I understand. Uncle, do what you must to prepare a defense. I'll evacuate those that cannot fight.
You know what? You got it. Absolutely. Funny enough, I don't think anybody actually uses a lance.
Please be careful, Annette.
This also has that crispy PS2 voice acting
I'm
in it.
terribly sorry, but you heard what they said. I have to go now and help the others. Please, stay here.
I also love how Annette... I hate to grow new. I don't know. The voice acting's fine. Yeah, I know. The portraits take up like half the screen. Look at this character model. Look at that. She left him all alone. He's already having a seizure. High-speed burglary. Oops. It's a map. This is the world. We're right there. It may not seem very big, but it really is. Man. Stockpile of canned foodstuffs. A frugal meal of meat and vegetables. That sounds delicious, actually. Marshmallows would be nice. It's a rickety handcrafted shelf. Yes, let's critique their furniture when we were found in the ditch moments ago. Okay. Anyway, this is our main character. This is Slane. The way they do techniques and stuff is really cool in this game. So, with 2 points that we'll get after leveling up, we'll be able to upgrade our ability to critically hit. We have Wind Cutter because I chose Libra. We can also silence enemies. Magic is basically like... It's kind of like sung, I guess. That would be the best way to yeah, oh yeah, man, the world's gorgeous. The music is really where it's at. And the character portraits. And the sprite work is pretty amazing. So we can cure and we can silence right now. What we're hoping for, fingers crossed, is to get thievery. I want to be able to steal, because stealing is like a big part of getting good equipment in this game. Anyway, we're Slane Wilder. I love the water sound. Listen to this. I love that. So as a Libra, we're middle of the road. We're not weak to anything, and we're strong against death magic, which is definitely a plus. And I believe the yin yang is non-elemental, but I may be wrong. All of our stats are gonna raise just about evenly. Our MP is gonna raise a little bit faster than our HP, which I kind of want. I don't know. Nice crunchy no noise. We have clothes on, the most basic covering available. Provides protection from the elements and little else. And we can equip a level 2 gem and a level 1 gem. The number in the side dictates how high of a level of gem you can equip. Well, we have 3 on the best rings. This 0 means that we're not allowed to equip any gems there. We'll get a much better ring really fast. The weapon we have is that great sword. It's the only ring weapon that we have. So, all right. I need to figure out something. I guess if I move a little bit further back, the screen's a little bit better. When it's not full screen, it's hard for me to see this stuff without getting a headache. Sometimes, if I don't actively try to focus on the screen, then I'm fine. It's just the lettering is what gets me. Everything here's beautiful, though. I love how thought out all of this art, like just the art style of this. You know, there's nothing magical in this house per se. They even turned up and ruffled the bed sheets, you know? The fire doesn't flicker, but the house does look pretty warm. Anyway.
You were supposed to be resting. What are you doing out here? We'll soon be under attack by aggressive troops. You'd best get back inside.
I can protect myself.
That's all well and good, but don't underestimate these bastards from Aggressival. They're not a loose federation, but a strong regimented army. This won't be child's play. The food shortage plaguing nearby kingdoms has come to Aggressival. We have long expected that they would attack Zeronia for our plentiful food supply.
Yep, this is PS2. We didn't get. I'm pretty sure pretty sure the second and third ones were actually PS1 games, but they were released in America on a compilation called Growlanser Generations for PS2.
The situation there has become critical. Without food, their citizens will die.
I'm not sure if the voice acting was there in PS1.
How have we come to live in such hateful times? They're here!
Morrow, you take the west. Yes, sir. Grappa, take care of the east.
Yes, sir!
Grappa, we have wine. Aggressival festival, that's correct.
Renault, protect the stranger.
Yes, sir! Stay close, Slane. This is going to get ugly.
Is he going to get slain?
If things get too hectic, don't hesitate to chip in with your ring weapon. Ring weapons react to their owners. It can change to a weapon if you will it.
How sweet would that
No
be,
more
you
time
know?
for talk. Fight!
It's just like... Suddenly you have like an MP5 or something. Everybody else has swords. Okay, so we could magic them. But that's gonna take like 1,000 years, so we'll just smack... We'll give them a slapatizer. You can't win that battle.
Why have you fallen to your knees? If you don't get up and fight, you'll be killed! Come on, get up!
Well, there he goes.
No!
A slow death is consuming this place. The sun is weak, much of the soil is becoming barren, and people struggle while on the brink of death from starvation. This is the western part of the Kirschland continent. Until recently, its 4 nations have been relatively unaffected by the strange influences acting upon this world. However, That ended when Emperor August Wellington was brutally assassinated, leaving only his infant son Karl as heir apparent. This weakness led to a fierce battle for power by the second Imperial Prince, James Wellington. The struggle split this kingdom in two.
Yes, indeed it is, Carl. And then the third Imperial Prince, Beef Wellington.
While the western lands were being led by Her Royal Highness Theodora, Prince James ruled the lands to the east. James' eastern kingdom suffered a setback, however, when two of his most trusted and experienced generals joined Theodora's faction. Rolandia is a nation with commerce as its cornerstone. However, long rainy periods caused by the irregularities of the sun rotted its produce, resulting in serious famine. The east-west tunnel carved through the mountains is the main trade route with neighboring kingdoms.
Yes, it's been sealed. Now after this, we're able to walk around. There's a little bit of talking here and there, but most of it's going to be fighting and stuff.
Zeronia is an agricultural nation with a parliamentary government composed of representatives from each of its
Bordered by
regions.
Gressible and Schlefelagriff. Fascinating. Oh.
Nearly half of Agressival has been consumed by the plague that renders the land barren. Most of its inhabitants are...
Okay, yeah, I can't stand this. I tried, you know. It's too much. Like, yes, we understand the world is rotting. That's all we needed to say. It's exactly like the crystals being broken in
Prime Minister,
in FF5.
what brings you here at such a desperate time?
I have been sent by His Majesty the King on a matter of great urgency.
Zeronia Federation, right?
Yes, the King has grown impatient with your efforts. He doubts your sincerity in defeating them. Surely we can overrun a nation of farmers and simpletons with our military might.
I understand the discontent. Our bellies all cry out for the days of bounty past. However, if we wage a full-scale assault on Zeronia, will...
Yes, and such a move would certainly decrease their crop output. However, waging war after they've harvested their crops is even more foolish when our people are starving now. Our circumstance is black, Commander. Fully half our people will starve this winter. Half, Commander. The King will not stand idly by while that happens.
Don't worry, Minister. I have a plan to take control of Zeronia with a minimum of bloodshed. Once that is accomplished, it will be trivial to take Schelfengriff.
Schelfengriff.
Then I shall take you at your word and inform the King.
You won't be disappointed, nor will you have long to wait for results.
I pray that's correct, for your sake.
2 months have passed since Slain Wilder was saved by a net. This tale begins in the southern part of the continent, the Zeronia Federation.
Now, all the other stuff I understand, but literally this line right here, they could have just put us in the game controlling our character and had one of the characters tell us that it's been 2 months. And they're still talking. Still words coming out. It's okay. We're about to be able to walk around. Look, it's Renault. Renault.
Sorry I'm late. Your shift's over. I'm here to take the post. What are you looking at? I'm fine. The wounds are healing just as they should. I'm certainly doing much better than this godforsaken land.
You might be right about that.
Look. See how the desolation approaches?
Nope.
I remember growing vegetables on this very spot when I don't remember when it started.
Okay, basically, yes. Everyone's starving. It's bad.
But even you know that much. Even in the 2 months' time you've been with us, you can see what... Leave the...
Okay, yes. There we go. We're going to talk to him again. Do you really feel responsible for the wounds I suffered in the last attack? No! Because it makes us a bad person. We have to be a bad person to get the thievery ability. Gundam Wing front mission, yeah. Brigandine. It's kind of like that, except it's like a strategy game, and you choose what country you come from, and then you create monsters out of mana that your country produces, and then you fight each other. It's pretty neat. But that has like a randomly assembled plot up until the end, that is. Anyway, this isn't too bad once you get started with it. So we just told him that it's his fault that that he got injured. Seem to be some supplies here. Eat the bird. Ah. Yoo-hoo.
It's time to change shifts.
I'm here to relieve you.
What in the world are you looking at?
Oop.
Was Renault just here? No, he couldn't have been. He's...
What's wrong?
We didn't want you to know, but Renault died.
So you're just talking to a dead person over there about crops.
He was concerned with your survival until his dying breath.
Okay.
I'm sorry to even tell you this. I know how much guilt you must feel about what he did for you.
Not really. They told me to stay in the house. Like, they
We
wouldn't
should
have
go
killed me.
now. Let's return home.
Like, they wouldn't have killed me in the house, too. Like, I don't understand that. Alright, there we go. You see the time in the right is right. Well, never mind. It's not 4:35 a.m. I don't know what's up with that. This game is really bad at reading the time. Okay, so, this is Annette. She has 1 MP because she's just bad. We can't look at her yet. We can look at us, though, but we don't... I was gonna say, can we steal her ring? Because that would be pretty cool. Nope, okay, we're leaving.
Excuse me, Annette?
Okay, I'll be there. Go ahead and return to town. I'll be there soon.
Okay, so we're gonna save right here, just to double check and make sure that it... Okay, and then we're gonna... Okay, and then we're gonna load it. And this should work. Oh, no. Bad. We're gonna load the save that we just made, right? Right? I'm just testing this on stream. Okay, cool. So it's officially not broken. We're just gonna load one more time. No, we're not. Okay. So basically, this next event is gonna determine whether we get that ability or some other random ability. I'm probably just gonna go with what we get, but I would really, really like...
This is the area, Gray. We need to split up so we can search quickly.
I would really like to get that ability, because it would make the rest of the game way easier.
Okay.
I get it, he's gray because he has gray hair.
Something terrible must have happened for you to come to such a forsaken place as this in such a hurry.
He's a good guy, right?
Yes. We must find Lobelica root at once.
Lobelica root. Of course you're looking for that. This is the only place they are to be found, right?
Please, sir. I cannot talk. I must find the root to cure this child's parents. It's the only way to cure them.
Indeed it is. The poison was very specifically made. Only a great healer would even know that a cure was possible. And for that possibility, it is fortunate that I chose to watch this place, just in case.
Okay, we need to go. We could leave and that would make us a...
It's you, isn't it?
That would make us a really, really bad guy. Like, that lowers our good boy points by quite a bit. But there's also an option to lower them a little bit less, just a tiny bit less. if we do this just right. So I may load the game to get a better outcome.
Of course it is. You knew the answer before the words passed your precious lips. You see, I was commissioned to kill them as painfully as possible, which is incongruous with you healing them. Don't you think?
Would you kill a defenseless woman too?
I have a distaste for uncommissioned work, but under the circumstances, I see no other choice.
If you kill me, Gray will still find the root and another healer will mix it. You can't win.
An undirected child find a Lobelica root? Never. Besides, he won't get the chance to finish his quest.
No!
We can't save her.
So, we have a spectator. Isn't that unfortunate for him?
Maybe my legs
There's
changed.
something of value in this nice bag.
Wait! That's my...
What? You're still alive? Hey, let go!
Yes, there are absolutely chances of playing depending on what we choose to do. Like, we could have just left there. We could have left this lady to die, and nothing would have happened. Like, we could have just left. Okay. We can't let that guy go. Oh my god, what a pain. Yes, absolutely. No! What? It's all going downhill, man. And we died. Well, I didn't handle that very well. Oh my god. Hang on. Ugh. Okay. So, I told you I was gonna fail train my way through this game. So, this is the beginning of it. So we're just going to speed past this. I'm going to try something different, and hopefully that works.
This is the area, Gray. We need to...
Okay, yes.
Okay.
Okay. The saving grace of this game is that I can speed through. So, this is what we're going to do.
Would you... If...
Come on, man.
Maybe my luck's changing.
She always gets hit. So this is what we're doing. We have our magic charge. Yes, we all know it's your thing. It's your... Yes. We can't let this guy go, and he's like 2 inches from the edge of the screen. Please be a corpse. Woo! How good is it finally getting streamed to work on my iPad? Yeah, I don't know, man. People are still telling me that they're having problems. Wait a minute, what? I don't know. I killed the thief, so this should turn out okay. Please don't kill me. I'm gonna be so mad. Thank God.
This is insanity. I can't lose to this kind of village trash.
You'll die at once to make us a bad guy. Recovery medicine. Complete as opposed to clear. There's mission failed, which you can sometimes continue through, okay? There is mission clear, which means that,
Bag!
we got through, we skated through.
But now, the medicine. Thank you so much for saving me from certain death.
Wait a minute,
My family
what?
name is Burns. I am of the Federation.
Okay.
That vile man attacked me while I was looking
I don't
for
know.
medicinal herbs.
Yes.
I know it's shameless to ask, but can you get my bag back?
We are trying to be really... Okay, so there's lots of different stats, and we can still do the right thing, but we just have to be kind of a jerk until we get the thievery ability. I want to be able to steal stuff from people, and the only way that I can do that otherwise is to wait until like halfway through the game when we're able to buy an item that we have to equip to get that. So I'd rather just have it on my character. It's going to make us a little bit weaker in combat, but for the upgrades that we'll get, it'll more than make up for it.
The only clue I have to offer you is this button I pulled from the clothes of the criminal.
Fascinating.
I have no more time to talk. I have to find the medicinal plants. Please, if you get my bag back, take it to the Burns house in the Federation.
Ah, I see. You must have your medicinal plant card, huh?
If you show them the bag, I'm certain that anyone there will believe that I sent you. Please, hurry.
Yeah, seriously. Man, you can
Slane,
show
what
this
are you
bag
doing
to
waiting
him?
here?
I know I bought it here, man. It's got a secret compartment and everything. Anyway, so we did good. We did a good job. And we're also a decently bad person.
This is the place where I found you. Did you remember that and come here?
No.
It hardly seems possible, but it's been 2 months since that day.
It's the only way back to town. I don't understand how you think to go any other way. Grayed out menu items are ones that cannot be selected by our currently defined character. Depending on how your character behaves, paths will open or close at key points in the story. Hang on. Ugh. Let's see. We'll get a Playboy. Oh, we can't do Playboy? That's not fun. What would have happened to me without you?
Well, you probably would have perished. But now that you're here, I just wish your memory would return. Enough talking, though. It's getting cold and I don't want to worry Father.
We can equip her now. She has clothes on just like us. We both wear clothes. She has no magic, just critical hits. We're like almost a corpse now. I'm tempted to... She has a much better ring than us, but it only raises her HP by a little bit. We're gonna use one of these on main dude. Yeah. And after that, we are going to use the Thief's Button. Still button from the Thief's Code isn't useful for any purpose at present. What? No. We're supposed to be able to use that. Okay, never mind. Whatever. We're going to save. Then we're gonna have to do that load. Oh, never mind, we're good. Sweet. Okay. We're gonna try to fight for a minute. I think we can get into battles here. There we go. When monsters are encountered on the map, unexpected battles commence. Unlike event battles, these battles can happen almost anywhere. These types of battles are completed when all enemies are destroyed. Everyone in your party dies, so your party escapes. These battles can be avoided by moving the party leader to the battle area edge. Once there, you will have the option to retreat from battle or remain and fight. Saying, this is our first monster encounter. Do you need the instruction as to how to proceed? No. So these are wiggly plant monsters. We have the bugs, and then that's pretty much it. Okay, I'm gonna go there, and then there, okay. And then you are gonna go there. And then you are gonna give him a slapatizer, okay. And then thank you. Jeez. Okay. There we go. Okay. Ow.
You just wouldn't listen.
Hoping we gain a level of some kind.
Here's a little something I cooked up for you.
Slapatizer for free. See? See? They did it.
All right.
I love how the numbers are like 6 digits and they're like, and then it's 27-0. You got $27 for beating them up. Judge Ring, I really kind of don't want that. I really don't want Holy Flame either. Did we seriousget poison attack? I'm gonna be upset. Hang on. No, I guess not. I don't know. I'm confused. Maybe main guy gets poison attack anyway. So, let's see. We have 1 point. Holy Flame would be cool. We have all the magics. How the hell do we have all the magics? I am so confused right now. We're gonna get heal, I guess. Lots of stats, happiness everywhere, and she's gonna get critical hit because that's all she has. So now we can heal, which is cool. That's what I was hoping for. We might do one more battle, because I would like some more money, because we only have $82 right now. Let's go to the cave. I'm pretty sure it's blocked off. Okay, so basically, Silm, if we save it, then we get an item. And then ow. 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 There we go. Look at that. 1 level, and now we're one-shotting stuff. Isn't that exciting? Unknown ring. We actually got something. Isn't that sweet? See, the ring is probably garbage, though. It's probably better than what we had, to be honest. Cute. Flame shield? I don't even know what that is. Probably defends us from flame. Or defends us... You get what I'm saying. Anyway, equip. Flame shield increases flame tolerance. Yeah, cool. So it actually makes it stronger to flame. I'll take it. Not that we really have any use for it right now. Also, let's see. Status. How do we not have the option to equip rings right now? I am so confused. Ah. Alright, cool. I'm pretty sure this is blocked off, but we'll go check anyway. Guard ruins? No way! Star-shaped keyhole in the door. Okay. So I guess we're going in. I'd really rather gain another level, but... You know what? Yeah, we'll fight again. We'll try to get to the woods before we do. It's that those little dinosaur things show up in the woods more often. Yeah, the battles are pretty sweet. I also love these little things. Vampire grass and level 2 arrows. The music's pretty rad too. Don't do it! He's gonna be a jerk. Look at him. I don't have enough. Okay, well you defend. Don't do it! No! Come on, lady. There we go. Look at that. First try. Whatever.
We did it!
Gain the level. All of our stats raised by 6. Fate. Is this? Wow, we have some magic, man. Holy crap. Trying to double check and see if any of these are specials that we could have gotten. I don't think so. Fate, wind defense, ability analysis. Nope, not yet. Okay. Still, I have no idea what we're gonna get now. Let's see, rest. I think what we'll get for right now is, I kinda want Judge Ring, but I think we'll get it for somebody else. For right now, Shield. No, screw it, we'll get Attack Magic. Anyway. So we have $126. Woot! I don't know what it is. I always feel relieved when we come back here. It's silly, isn't it? Well, it's your home, so probably not. Chicken! Cute chicken! Burb! Come here, Burb! I need you to live. Oh. Doesn't like me. Fish is rich in omega-3. You know you want a broiled fillet for dinner tonight. I happen to have some right here. Nope. Probably not. Hi, how are you doing today? Buy armor? Yeah, they have strength requirements. But basically, it's gonna help us out a lot. Let's let's see. Let's what kind of items? It'd be really nice to have all that stuff. I don't know. Sure, heavy clothes. He's gonna have those, and then we will sell his regular clothes for $22, and then we're totally gonna buy a whole bunch of these. I don't think we can identify rings until the next town. Yeah, I don't think so. Hi there, Mr. Forgets-a-Lot. Have you remembered how the ring system's supposed to work? The one that can coax the ring weapon to take the shape of an actual weapon is known as a ringmaster. The weapon produced from the ring will differ depending on the master that calls it. My ring weapon is a spear. I've heard that yours is an immense sword that would make even Cloud envious. Changing rings is that was a Final Fantasy VII reference. Changing rings is a dangerous and complicated task, so you need to go to a ring shop for that. But then again, changing rings isn't something you really need to worry about yet. Oh, no! Ugh. There's no ring shop here. This one's PS2, it's the Growlanser collection, but I'm pretty sure this was released in Japan on PS1. The bridge to the south marks the border we share with the Schleffengriff Empire. If you cross the bridge, you'll be safe from aggressibles since they don't dare challenge the fearsome might of the Schleffengriff. I will mispronounce that so many times. Schleffengriff. However, it doesn't mean it would be easy to get to it. Aggressible will no doubt be watching the bridge carefully. Get away from me! Okay. Anyway, so Slane's level 3. His stats are pretty good. We could have had a balls-to-the-wall attacker, and his attack power would have been like 44 right now, but the rest of his stats would have been garbage, and my hit rate is fantastic right now. And we're pretty fast, and we have good movement range, so... And we have solid MP. Really nothing... This is a balanced character, effectively. So, if we get this, we'll poison enemies just by hitting them, which is amazing. Holy Flame will be nice. I'm gonna get some of these debuffs eventually, and we need somebody with Judge Ring, so... I don't think she gets that. So I made a decision, just sitting here. I think this playthrough, if I do this, if I end up going, excuse me, what? Excuse me? Thank you. Keep shutting the door in my face.
Miss Annette, I'm so glad you're home safe.
I'm just gonna wing this, okay? And then if I really want to, I'll do New Game Plus. Kind of like I was gonna do with Legend of Mana when I failed with the World Map placement. It's more fun that way. I feel like it's more fun to watch than me just sitting there with a guide, like, you know, we're super worried about it.
Thank you. And what a father. Is he here as well?
He's still at the assembly, but we expect him back anytime.
Oh, I see. Well, thank you. Why don't you relax until my father returns? You could use the rest, and I'll let you know the second he comes back.
I was gonna say the briefing on the desk. Yes, we need to look over the briefing, actually. Growlancers 2 and 3 were in the collection Growlancer Generations on PS2. The first one I'm 100% positive was on PS1. So the fourth one, or no, the fifth one, sorry. I'm pretty sure the fourth one was re-released on PSP. If not, it's called The Wayfarer of Time. I'm 100% positive that there is one on there that's of the same vein. Maybe it's a remake of the first one, I don't know. But the fifth one is one of those horrible 3D transition games on the PS2, and I don't like it at all. So if we don't look at the briefing, then we're just going to kind of show up and be like, duh, and then nobody will like us. Hang on. One second. Trying to make sure, trying to see how I can get less good man. Okay, so what's it for my business? Faster than I expected. Okay. We'll look at the briefing. Oh, no, no, bad. Food supply sucks. The Empire had civil war, it's split, and the Federation troops are pretty rock solid. Oh, we won't look at the map. No, stop! Alright, we're going upstairs. Oh, I thought, never mind. Oh, oh man. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, anyway. Well, like I said, I'm gonna mess up some stuff. I have no idea what I just did to my personality. She didn't seem angry, so it's probably the best.
I'm so sorry I had to wake you up, but my father has returned. Everyone is waiting for you in his office on the second floor.
Let's go back to bed then. Sorry. There we go.
Here, take a place at the table.
By that she means
The
take half
purpose
the
of this meeting is to inform you all of the decision made at the General Assembly. I don't believe that any of you are unfamiliar with the abnormal weather conditions we've experienced. Thus far, Zeronia Federation has been fortunate in that we've been affected less than kingdoms like Aggressivo.
Yes, their desperation has led to attacks like the one that claimed Renault's life.
Correct. That sad circumstance has touched us all, and for that reason, we've approached the Empire to form a defensive alliance.
The Shelfengriff Empire? But aren't they in a state of chaos since their emperor died?
That is true, but I have faith that Prince Karl and Princess Theodora are strong enough to restore order. Princess Theodora especially is a strong leader. I believe that even James would admit that. The princess governs from the capital city of Falkenfrack, near the Aggressive border.
Yes, but with the turmoil in her kingdom, do you really believe she'll become our ally?
If the terms are attractive, yes. We intend to ask that they send troops to aid our defense. In return, we will send them supplies they desperately need.
Considering that their food shortage borders on famine, I believe they'll see the benefit of the alliance.
And that brings us to the point of this meeting. Annette, I am entrusting this epistle to you. You are to deliver it to Princess Theodora at once. Your success is crucial to the survival of us all.
I know, and I won't disappoint you, Father.
Aggressival is sure to be on the lookout for any movement at our borders, so you are to escort her to ensure her safe arrival.
Yes, sir.
I would like you to accompany Annette as well. We need to delay their discovery of our movement as long as possible, so I cannot send a large force.
Oh no! Oh, I messed up. Uh... When's the next time we have... When's the next time we can be a bad man?
You have my complete trust. Godspeed to you.
So effectively, that turns out that thing that I accepted, or when I tapped the button and skipped through the dialogue, I raised my good man by 5 points, which undid half of the work I did on it so far, which is lamentable.
Thank you all for coming with me.
We're probably gonna get the intelligence ability, which is... Let's see. Intelligence is... It'll raise our magical abilities, which, you know, it's not bad. It could be worse.
We will travel in the lead and confirm the way is clear. We meet at the border.
Okay, cool. Yes, we're going all the way over there.
Once this business regarding the Alliance is concluded, I have another task for you.
What is it?
We have all worked hard to make a good life for ourselves and our families here. However, if this abnormal weather continues, even our prosperity will end. We have to find a suitable place to start over.
Start over? You mean you're preparing to move everyone to another land?
If our survival comes to depend on it, yes. We need to be prepared.
But leaving will be so difficult. I mean, Mother is...
If it comes to that, it will be difficult for us all, Annette. However, we must do what is necessary to survive.
True.
We aren't going anywhere until there is no other choice left, but we must be prepared for that circumstance.
I know. It's just difficult to think about it.
Then don't, until we must. For now, I'm counting on you both to get that letter to the Empire Cap.
Right. We leave at once.
Okay, yes, you're strong, but forever in our debt. Okay.
Thank you for waiting.
You're faster than
I
I
didn't want
expected.
to keep you waiting. That's what nice girls do, after all.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go!
Okay. So in the next map, we have to do very specific stuff, and then after that, I'm just gonna try to be bad. I honestly think I screwed up our ability to get thievery. It's not our business. Her name is Annette. Okay. Well, we can. I don't know. It doesn't matter. I really don't care. We'll get it. We'll get the ability that we do. Oh my god. Get out of the way, dude. Jeez. It's crazy. Chicken! Give me the chicken. We talked to it. Yay. Oh. Nobody seems to be around. Alright, here's a map. I'm sure you realize it's priceless on a long journey like this. It's not as detailed enough to cover town topography, so you can't look at it in towns. However, when in between towns, press select to examine it. Alright, so we're gonna save. And then we're gonna load it. I think. There we go. Alright. If we don't do that, then the emulator will actually not allow us to save, so... I actually want to gain one more level before we do this. So let's do that real quick. This is going to be rough unless slaying's pretty fast.
What are you staring at?
Thanks for the house, Blind Man's World.
Here's a little something I cooked up for you.
Ow.
Ha!
That'll be nice, but we'll get this first. She now critically hits better. Whatever, we'll do it now. This is gonna be rough. Just gonna say that now.
Ah, you made good time. Nothing of note has happened thus far, and the border crossing is just ahead. Once across, we'll be safe.
Let's see. What? Sure.
We all need to keep our eyes open and watch out for each other until we set foot in the Empire.
Okay. I was waiting for them to say something.
Sir! We're being pursued by aggressive all troops. They'll be here any minute.
Here we go. Take Lady Annette across the bridge and get to Schwarzhaus. We'll hold them as long as we can and try to follow. Marl, Grappa, you accompany them in case there's an ambush waiting at the bridge.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
We cannot...
Went the
We'll
wrong
hold
way.
them. Get Lady Annette across the bridge.
Yeah, if either of us die, it's game over. Okay, so... boop. And... boop. And she's gonna move... Yeah, the voice acting's actually pretty rad. The guy that does the Marshal here is actually, I recognize his voice from tons of other games and stuff. Do they know how to get to the bridge? Yes. Hang on. This doesn't matter, so, let's say okay. Ah!
We won't let you go.
This is not good. The general is strong enough to cause some real damage. Yes, we're going for the bridge. Oh, one more thing. If you want to auto battle for all parties, why would we want to auto battle right now? Everybody's level 10 right now, so if we get smacked, we're gonna die. I have no regrets. No regrets. It's over. Come on, man. This is crazy. We're barely getting to move.
You're not going anywhere but straight to hell.
We'll cover you. Just get...
We'll try. Just promise me you'll...
Yeah, retreat. Uh-oh.
Ha!
There we go. Nice. Okay, so Slane has to get out first. And then she's gonna go over here first. Jeez. Okay, cool. Jeez. Uncle, no! Take that. So we need to say hurry and that, because that's the bad guy thing to do.
I will deliver this letter, regardless of the cost.
They get there and, yeah, mission complete. If we get all completes, then I think we get something good or something. We killed that one guy, so we got a massive boost in experience. Tempted to get that, man. Also tempted to get that. So many good things, man. We'll go ahead and get that. That's fine. Knockback would be nice. Critical blow. We get dash, because there are lots of times in this game we need to be fast.
The aggressive troops shouldn't be able to follow us here. Yes, but not just yet. Say, give me some time and I'll try to get a permit to pass the south gate. Meet me there in a while. I'll try not to be too long.
One second.
Oh, Raimi is so sorry to hear that. But you do know that no one in this world can see you, right? If you stay in this world too long, you won't be able to be reborn.
I cannot go anywhere until she gets this.
Oh no. Raimi wants to help you, but no one can see her either.
Yep, this game's got a fairy in it that follows us around and says, "Hey, look, listen!"
Raimi's so sorry.
It doesn't really do that, but pretty much.
Wait, you can see me? Please, I beg of you, do me one favor.
Yes, yes, please help this poor soul.
There is a letter in that bag. Please, deliver it to a girl named Mary.
Oh. Okay. Oh. Yes, we'll read the book, and there's a very specific reason why we're going to read out everything in this book. Wait a minute, what? Hang on. Yeah, Gem 1, Gem 2, and Gem 3, yes. Adding a gem to the hollow areas of the ring will assign special ability to effect a weapon. Each gem holds a specific power level. The amount within each gem is shown by the level number. For example, the power is 4, therefore the effects of the gem of the socket must be at least 4. In this case, gem power is level 5, but the ring control power is only 2. For this reason, the gem will not manifest any special effects when used in the ring. The only way to make this ring useful is to equip a gem power 2. Okay. I thought it was telling me I could do that. I was like, what? Yeah. Occasionally, when there's bloodshed, a new ring weapon will emerge. We already got like 3. Battling is the easiest way for a ringmaster to obtain more powerful rings. Strongest rings involves an element of danger. Stronger the opponent. Yeah, so if we steal from like some of the bosses in the game, we'll get amazing rings. Ring and gem advice. Rings are useful for fighters because strength will also affect attack and defense. Advanced fighters must balance not only stat increases but also control value concerns. Rings with control power of 0 are useless for attaching gems and should only be kept if stat increases because they're significant. Since only 50 rings can be kept at a time, it's therefore prudent to sell rings that are less powerful than those equipped. Unlike rings, just keep as many gems on hand as possible because blah blah, yep. Okay. Something was stuck between the pages. Bloodblade. So, yep. I think we may have to do this at a shop. Yeah. Okay. That would be nice. I kind of like to get one of everything. $111's pretty nice for right now. I am so confused. Hang on. Okay, rings, right? Why can I not equip a different ring yet? This is super frustrating. Like, I'm very confused. Is it an equipment? I don't think that it is. Status? I don't know. Options. How do we equip them? Could you tell me that? I guess not. Maybe we haven't unlocked the ability yet, but I was pretty sure that we had. I'd really like a fur coat. That'd be nice. Yeah. You know, I don't know. I got all the PS2 games that I have. I got a really long time ago. Hang on. $29 on eBay, average price. I can see on let's see, the third result is $9.50, so not really. Factory sealed, it's like $84 for the special edition, so not really. They're much more expensive games than this. Let's see. Yeah, it's not bad at all. And that comes with 2 games. That's the second one and the third one. This is the third one. Now I gotta remember where the... Good afternoon, thank you. Alright, thank you. I must go now, but the gates are still guarded. Battle is said to be raging nearby and they're not allowing civilians out. That's unfortunate, especially since I still cannot fly. I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news. Why don't you stay here until the battle is over? I'm so grateful for your offer. Thank you. I came here when I couldn't find work in my home village of Bornea. Fortunately, I found work here as a maid. That was fascinating. Thank you for being so kind. I'm sure you notice when you kill enemies, sometimes you get a ring. There's actually a trick to getting more rings and stronger rings. Kill stronger enemies quickly, you get much stronger rings. You know the battle timer that can help you out? Sure. You're as smart as you are handsome, so I'm sure you know that I'm not giving something like this away. Okay, we will get... Oh, uh-oh. Psh, this is an outrage. How much longer to be kept waiting here? My end tab is outrageous thanks to this. Sorry, sir, I cannot allow any civilians to pass this point because battles here. Battles are not far from here. This may be an inconvenience and expensive delay, but at least you have your life. If I were to let you pass, that may not be the case. You're not trained to protect yourself in a situation. What a gall-blasted minute. Are you saying I'm some kind of sissy or something? No, sir. I'm saying that we were posted here to protect the civilian population, and that includes you. Shh, no one asked you to. This is just a waste of my time. A feathering girl around here? The part I don't get is I've never actually seen her fly. It's like her wings are just gimpy or something. I mean, what the hell else could be the reason be? If she could fly, she'd be able to get out of the siege thing here just by flying. Don't tell me it's because of her age. The feathering kid's younger than her that fly just fine. Oh, no. Oh, there we go. Durr. Raises our attack. So the one we have raises it by 2, right? Yeah, okay, we're not doing that right now. Use Bloodblade. 10% of the damage we inflict is delivered to us in HP, so we're gonna get a few HP back every time we attack, which is pretty sweet. It'd be better if we attacked, you know, if we were like tougher, but Daddy's busy protecting us all, so he's not home right now. I miss him so much. Hello? Sir? If I hadn't dropped out of the business, my son wouldn't have joined the defense force. He's always been a bit torn about the position. That decision. Oof. Did we even pick up that letter? We didn't pick up the letter. I'm having issues, man.
There is a letter in that.
Wow.
Raimi will go with to make sure the letter gets to Mary. Raimi is a dark fairy. Good to meet you. Raimi doesn't know if you're aware, but it's the rare person that can even see her.
So, say hello to our friend for the rest of the game. She's gonna follow us around. Okay, the way to Falconfruth is through the gate. Choose a path, blah blah, Lake Bean, triangular rock. Most people think the rock is the ruins of some kind of treasure. Okay, you head east to get to Bibliostock. Southveer is a small village. Could we possibly find Mary, please? Are you talking about Heritage of War? Because that's actually the 5th game. The 4th one, I believe, is Wayfarer of Time. We were living in the Federation, blah blah, yep. Surprisingly, because they're not numbered, well, after 3 they're not numbered. I thought that the one on PS2 was the 4th game, but it's actually the 5th. The numbering's really wonky, because of the re-releases. Is this Mary? Are you Mary? Are you Mary? We need to get him a China vase. Are you Mary? You're not Mary. Where's Mary? Yeah, Heritage of War is actually 5. I actually found that out today. I was looking up a fix for a glitch that I was having. I found out it's actually the 5th game and that there's one on PSP. It blew my mind. Ugh. Are you Mary? Yeah, so Selm is the little guy we were helping out, and he's giving us treasure. I need to get into the habit of doing this. So load, right? Yeah, I've like the I've only seen pictures. I don't have the PSP one, but I want to play it now. You, Mary? God. Hello? Like, Are you Mary? Like, he said... Are you Mary? I'm starting to get the sneaking suspicion that Mary isn't here. Man, ow. That's a lady? That's clearly an old man. He's got a mustache. Anyway. Okay, well, I guess that's it then. Well, we talked to him. She's magically at the south gate. Look, what? She's not at the south gate? Oh my god. Wait, no, this is the east gate. My brain had worked good, I promise. Okay, alright. Hey, I finished the test. Let's head for the capital. Is this woman a friend of yours? Her name is Annette. I'm perfectly capable of introducing myself. Remember, Raimi is rare and magical and invisible to most people. She doesn't see Raimi, remember that. Rare. Yes, Rare. Raimi is from a different world. Hello, are you feeling alright? I don't know what's with you, but you're acting very strangely. I mean, I've been through a lot, but you don't see me muttering to myself and ignoring you. Remember that we have a job to do. Let's head back to the mission. She's not happy with us right now anymore, which is, you know, it's a thing. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna fight for a second, and then we're gonna go buy some gems, because, you know, we didn't actually rest, which is terrible. We just magic ourselves. That would be great. Okay. These guys are tough. Poison lizard. Give him the chop. Don't one-shot her, please. Oh, you jerk. That's gonna hurt a lot. It's kind of why I wanted silence. I might have to go rest at the end, I'm gonna be honest with you. Could you interrupt his casting, please? Because that would be great. I guess not. Whatever. Yeah, we're going to rest of the end, I think. We also need some antidote herbs.
We're a great team!
This is very upset. Hang on a second. Definitely not a cakewalk, for sure. I guess we'll use an antidote herb, it's not really They're only like $4. Let's be honest, it's not bad. She needs to equip that other thing. The heavy clothes though, for sure. That helps. We don't have any gems for her to speak of. We'll be getting some in a minute. That's kind of why I'm buffing up a little bit. I don't want to run into it and just like get slaughtered. Like you can see, these enemies are already level 6. They're like double, more than double the level of the last ones. Poison lizard. You over there, and you poison lizard. Uh-oh. Oh no! You've gotta go. You've gotta leave. We might be a corpse. This is gonna be real bad. Wow, this is bad. Please don't attack us. We're a corpse. Oh no. Okay, I was about to say we're screwed if we can't get in. It's so bad. I'm just garbage. Look at me. Oh. Stay the night, please. $6. Sweet deal. Okay. I wish I could stay in a hotel for $6 for real and have it not be like, you know, infested with horrible manner of creatures. $6 motel in America probably involves you paying a kidney for it later. Okay, let's not be a corpse. That sounds great. Here we go. Look at that. Could you go attack that person that I told you to attack, please? Thank you. Ow. Yeah, you know, I was actually thinking about that this morning. There are no... Why is she sitting there? I don't understand this. Just thank you. Please be a corpse.
Toodles!
Is he gonna die here because she won't move? Thank you. Give me something good, please. Windshield's not really good, you know? But, Doppelganger. That's pretty cool. Hang on 1 second. Well, that's unfortunate, but I'm pretty sure that Return is our extra skill. Ugh. Oh, that's so bad. If they made a mega compilation, I would just throw money at them. Like if they put, you know, like all of them. Just need to save $6 for the end. I want a ground shield too. I have a feeling that the difficulty in these RPGs would require them to make the Steam version easier, which would kind of kill the game because it's not necessarily as polished as like other ones in the same era. The difficulty is kind of like a big draw. Also, I feel like people complain about the fact that your decisions actually do stuff, even though that's what people talk about wanting. Like being a jerk in a video game, losing you an extra character, for instance, is not something that a lot of people really dig. We're above level 5. Level 6 would be nice. Use our holy magic too. I think the monsters over the bridge are even stronger. It's true.
Your time is running out.
I like ranged attackers in this game better than anything. How many unknown rings did we just get? I feel like we got a lot. Just got 3. Wait, what? I was about to say, I thought we could see. See, if we had Examine Ring, then we wouldn't have to pay for them to be identified. We'll get a character in a little bit. We'll sacrifice some skill levels from them. I don't want the main character to be bogged down by that stuff. Level 4. That ring would make us a lot faster, but I don't know. I'll actually sell some. The 1 is pretty garbage. We'll sell both of these, I think. Oh, there we go. How much? Okay, one more battle and we'll have it. I think we're gonna start getting more than 1 point too, if I remember correctly. It's very possible that I don't. I won't even spend that yet. Our heals are pretty pathetic right now too. In this forest. Let's go. And yes, your characters can get in the way of each other, which sucks, but nice. Well, you can't block them all, you know? There we go.
Bye-bye.
And he's dead. What a jerk.
Sweet victory!
And he gets reduced experience, so he doesn't gain a level. She can get poison curing, but I don't really want her to. She's gonna continue to get dash. You're just a big old loser, aren't you? Yes, he is. It's alright, he'll get better. He'll definitely gain a level whether he lives or dies in the next one. Yeah, seriously, like that's the amount of customization in this game. And this is only one character build. Like all those choices I made in the beginning, they determined that I would get these skills and abilities in this, and my stats. You could choose all of the zodiac signs and 4 different blood types, and every decision you make in the game affects like what you'll be able to say and do effectively. Just one. Yeah, return. We got teleportation magic. I honestly don't know what that does. Ooh. We have level 2 Holy Flame now. Apparently we're leaning towards being a caster, which is strange to me. I guess we'll get returned now. You know what? We're gonna save it. No, we're not. We'll get returned. I don't know exactly what that does. We're actually gonna go straight to the town, which I believe is over here. You've exceeded my expectations once more. Well done, Randolph. She sent him. The task would have been just easier if I just would have finished him. But as it is, he will never walk unassisted again. He's been demoted from bedridden to broken. So how can he rise against us, or stand by James? Here's a reminder of your well-earned reward. You've done such a masterful job taking revenge on Grey for the Emperor. Say, when you work for us, my legion belongs to no kingdom, no ideology, no manner, woman. However, if the incentives were sufficient, I could put my philosophy aside for a time.
Believe it or not, this is my first visit here too. Remember, don't stare or the people here will certainly think us to be country bumpkins, which of course we're not.
This teleporter is not active yet. It is a teleporter though, I'll tell you that much. Welcome. Oh. Just gonna sell those rings. So many good things, man. I don't even know. I'm gonna equip that. Tempted to buy that. Not buying anything yet. Wait. Yeah, well, you know what? We have extra money, I think. We'll go check the item shop, or the what? There you go. Guess what? You're never gonna believe this. I can hardly believe it myself. But the other day, someone from the castle came and bought all my gems, all of them. I was so excited I could hardly contain myself. It's fortunate I had such a good selection, I guess. Now that gems are distributed to the military before us merchants, heaven knows it's not easy to get a good selection in the first place. But I guess all my hard work is paying off. Be sure to stop by if you need any ring set, okay? Alright, how about some armor? I need $60. Ugh. It's rest at the end. Oh. What is that? Oh.
Oh wait! I can't go to the castle looking like this. I need to change into my formal attire. Why don't we take a room here so I can do that? Yes.
We're not bad enough to choose this. This is screwed up. One must be the royal suite. She's like,
no, 2 singles.
Oh, 2 singles? Yes, yes. Of course we have availability.
Alright, man. Have a fantastic dinner with your fam. I probably won't be going too much longer.
Good. I'll go change into my dress and be right back then.
Thanks for coming by.
That Annette, she's taking so long.
Hang on. Wait. You're like another person.
Well, we can't address royalty looking like commoners. What do you think? Do I look like the daughter of a president? But... anyway...
Yep. War is good for no one, none of us. All it does is make us pay more tax, work more hours, shed more tears. When is it gonna stop?
I have come as a representative of the Zeronia Federation to deliver this epistle to Her Highness Queen Theodora.
You alone may enter.
But what about him?
A messenger alone is permitted to enter. I am sorry, but it is castle security policy. I would advise you that as a guest of Her Highness, you would respect the rules she has enacted.
I am sorry, Slane, but he has a point. Perhaps you can tour the city while you wait. The information you collect may be valuable to us later. This may take some time, so let's plan to meet again at the hotel this evening.
Hello? Don't you remember the promise you made? This would be a good time to deliver that letter, don't you think?
So Mary wasn't here, or there, she was here the whole time. Mary? 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 Somewhere does advertise rooms for rent, but I've given up on that business and have yet to remove the sign. It's an excellent hotel. Spent my life studying gem attributes. Would you like to share? Fire and water gems are good examples. Use fire gems, blah blah blah. Yep. Use elements against ones that are weak against them. I am so confused. Hello?
Yes, I'm Mary.
Oh.
What can I do for you? This is a letter from...
Let's see, Dearest Mary, if you're reading this letter, it's because I have left this world. The sun weakens as the world draws ever nearer to catastrophe. Crops are failing, wars rage daily, and people die for no good reason. It's a sad reality I can't bear for you to witness. I've wandered the continent far and wide looking for something, anything that might provide a solution, and I did find a glimmer of hope. The Pitharians have used the knowledge of technology to craft the device that may save the world. I beg of you to spread this hope now that I cannot. Their device is on an island in the ocean of Growlanser, southeast of the capital. Love, Bob.
He was looking for a peaceful place, and he finally found one. But without him in this world, I have nothing to live for.
Yep.
If you don't mind, I want you to have this letter. Go to the place he spoke of. I don't have the heart for it.
Give me some cash or something. I don't work for free.
I want you to save as many people as possible using the information he discovered. That way, his sacrifice...
That'd be the thief's button. Let's go save. I think this will do it for me right now. I actually have a couple things I need to do. I'll probably stream again tonight, I think. Maybe not. Maybe we'll go a little bit longer. Hey, you! Yes, you. You're Gray Gilbert, aren't you? Chief, what's the matter? Is he causing you trouble? No, he just looked very familiar. Chief, Gray Gilbert died 2 months ago, remember? But wait, we've been wandering for 2 months. Yeah, I know that. I just couldn't shake this feeling of seeing that bastard again. Sorry for the interruption. You're free to go. You're still alive. I don't believe it. Don't turn towards me. You'll distract attention. This is the great turn of events. As you know, I'm not a fan of Randolph either. We can't talk to you. There's too many eyes and ears. We'll talk later. Yeah, I think we will save here. No. Let's not freak out the menu. Okay. And I think that'll do it for me right now. For that last event. But I will definitely pass you guys off to somebody that is pretty rad. And right now, I think that's going to be... Let's see if he's still running. Yes, I'll pass you off to Couch, who's about to start a Final Fantasy IV race. FE race, actually. Free Enterprise, FF4 Free Enterprise Randomizer. Not Rain, Raid. But as always, I hope that you guys have a fantastic day, and I will catch you guys later. I hope you enjoyed another random stream away from everything that I have on my schedule. I can't help it. Sometimes I just wake up and I'm like, I want to play something. It's different from that, you know. We'll eventually finish all these games. But, like I was saying, until next time I see you, I hope you have a fantastic